There's a few other ships that I really like too, but I can't say anything because it's going to spoil the show. Good stuff. I'm so excited for Comic-Con this weekend. I can't wait to share everything with you guys. It's going to be so much fun. I just got my schedule today, and it's going to be crazy. We have so many things to do. Frigates! Torrance, why didn't I think of frigates? Frigates are so good. It's just fun to say, too. Have I read them? Yes, I have read all of the Mortal Instruments book series. Torrance, I'm just going to get you to write all my jokes for me from now on, because you're way funnier than I am. Torrance says the galleon of Clace and the schooner of Malak. I agree wholeheartedly. I think that's perfect. Hi Nadia, happy birthday. I hope you have a fabulous day. I have watched Pretty Little Liars, but I'm about 2 seasons behind, and I really want to catch up. But I'm so far behind, so please don't spoil it for me. My favorite episode of Shadowhunters? Either 19 or 20, I think. I mean, I'm reserving my rights for when I see episodes 17 and 18, but I really love 16 too, and 15, although it broke my heart, I thought it turned out really beautifully. But yes, I am so excited for season 3. I cannot wait to get started. I think it's going to be really exciting, and it's going to be. I think it's going to be great. I think the show's just going to keep going from where it's at, and that's what I love about Shadowhunters, though, is it keeps improving, it keeps growing, we keep figuring things out, we keep discovering things, and it's never stagnant. And again, that's a testament to how hard everybody works in every single department, and really what a family it is. No, please, Torrance, hijack away. Do I watch Teen Wolf or Vampire Diaries? I have seen bits of both because I have friends, obviously, on both shows. And I always try and support. So, good stuff. Tell us if there's Clace next episode. Well, there are scenes that Dom and I are both in together, so I guess in a sense. But I can't tell you if anything happens, because that would spoil it, and that would not be fun for anyone. No, honestly, the reason I try not to spoil it for you guys is because there's so many incredible things that happen and so many surprises that I got to Hey Ryan, what's up? I did meet Lily recently. I ran into her at an after party for, I think it was Golden Globes or something. But she was so sweet. I went up more as a fan just to kind of say hi and meet her because I never had and things like that. But she was so kind. She sort of passed the torch, if you will, and I thought it was really, really lovely to finally get to make that connection, especially with someone so kind and genuine as Lily. Yes, there are so many action scenes this season, and it's great because we've had a chance to really train and all of that, and our stunt coordinators have been training us so much that we're able to do most of it ourselves, unless obviously they say it's There's also a scene in episode 18 that I'm really excited for people to see. Yes, 100%. So I'm headed to Comic-Con this weekend. I'm very excited. It's my first San Diego Comic-Con, so that's even more exciting for me, at least. So if you see me around, hey Oak! Do I watch Once Upon a Time? I've seen a lot of Once Upon a Time. I'm not completely up to date, but yes. We always have moments from the books. Let's be real, folks. We always throw in those Easter eggs. Who do I want Clary to have more scenes with? It's fun because I get to work with just about everybody a pretty good amount, but I want to have more scenes with Maris, just because I selfishly love working with Nicola. I want to have more scenes with Alicia, because she's awesome to work with. I want to have more scenes with Harry, more scenes with Isaiah, more scenes with the people I don't get to see a lot. Yes, more scenes with Luke, 100%. I love working with Isaiah. My fave scene from the books? See, I don't know. My favorite book is City of Heavenly Fire, so it's going to take a while for us to get there to do some of my favorite scenes, but we're going to get there. I'm going to keep checking. Who makes me break character most? I don't know. We all catch the giggles pretty much at the same time. If anybody, the thing is, we all know each other so well now that we can see that little glint in each other's eyes when when somebody you know really well is about to laugh, and you see that glint in their eye, and you're like, oh no, don't laugh, don't do that, because if you laugh, I'm gonna laugh. That's us. That's what we do. Venezuela. Wow, you guys are really from all over. What happens to Max? Well, I can't answer that question. Well, good for you for learning English. Congratulations. Do I like the fighting scenes? I love the fighting scenes. It's amazing to kind of get to learn another skill as well as apply it. Yeah, it's fun to feel like a badass sometimes. At least ate a whole episode of Bloopers. I can't speak anymore. Episode of Bloopers. Yes, I would be on board with that for sure. Sorry, I'm just checking to make sure I'm not missing my flight. Uh-oh. Life is too short to be normal. I really want to answer your question, but I can't without spoiling anything. So, amazing question, but I am not skilled enough at the art of answering without answering to answer that question properly. That makes sense. What do I like most about Clary? One of the things I like most about Clary is the fact that she is a hero and she has the best of intentions, but she makes mistakes. But most importantly, she learns from those mistakes and she picks herself back up and she moves on from those mistakes. And she's learned how to forgive herself and forgive other people. And I think that's really important. I'm sorting through all your questions. It's really great. Let's see. Where am I now? I'm in an airport. I'm about to be on a plane. We see Clary creating new rooms. Maybe. I mean, we've already seen her create a couple. So maybe. We should keep checking that out. Oops. I don't know what's happening. Who's my parabatai in real life? Yeah. One of my best friends from back home, probably. Because they've been in my life for more than half of it. I agree. I love that she holds on to her humanity, too. Let's see. Sorry, there's so many good questions here. Favorite Mortal Instruments book? Of the ones that I've read, City of Heavenly Fire. I mean, I've read all of the 6 Mortal Instruments. I guess Sandra Clare book is what I thought you might be asking. We're going to see more of Jonathan? Oh, are you going to see more of Jonathan? Oh, yeah. You guys, we've barely scratched the tip of the iceberg with the whole Sebastian, Jonathan of it all. There's definitely so much more to come, and Will absolutely kills it. So I'm extremely excited to kind of have you guys finally see where it goes. I don't think I could pick a best friend in the show because there's so many people, especially of the cast, each person is so different, and my relationship with each one of them is so different that it's so individual. But what's great is that means we're all a family. That we all kind of conglomerate as one. Loving the panda emojis, thank you. I miss Italy already. Which season ends with more of a cliffhanger? I mean, I don't know, we always end our seasons with cliffhangers, but season 2, 2B might have the biggest cliffhanger of them all. I don't know, maybe it might have more than one cliffhanger. I don't know. Favorite scene to film? There's so many. There's a really cool one in 18 that was one of my favorite scenes to film ever. And then I gotta say, in episode 20, that scene that Dom and I keep talking about, I wish we could say more, but it's in everything I've done so far, it's in probably my top 5 things that I've ever done in any project ever. I'm so excited to share it. Do I like Max? Yes, I love Max. Max is one of my favorite characters, but also